presumption of insolvency for unsatisfied execution is an alternative way for a creditor to rely on insolvency when pursuing a winding up or bankruptcy. It applies when a creditor has a judgment, has taken enforcement steps, and the enforcement process has been returned wholly or partially unsatisfied. If execution fails, the law presumes the debtor cannot pay their debts. Under Section 459C of the Corporations Act, a company is deemed insolvent if execution or another enforcement process issued on a judgment is returned unsatisfied within 3 months of the winding up application. Execution means the process of enforcing or giving effect to a judgment, and it ends when the creditor receives the amount awarded. A warrant is returned when the enforcement officer certifies the steps taken and the results, wholly or partially unsatisfied, means reasonable attempts have been made to seize property, but no recoverable assets or insufficient assets were found to satisfy the judgment. For individuals, an unsatisfied enforcement warrant can also amount to an act of bankruptcy under Section 40 of the Bankruptcy Act. If a creditor has a judgment and the enforcement warrant or other process is returned unsatisfied, the debtor is deemed to have committed an act of bankruptcy. This allows the creditor to file a creditor's petition seeking a sequestration order. The creditor must ensure the warrant was properly issued, correctly directed, and lawfully executed. The enforcement officer's return must show genuine attempts to locate property, seize goods, or otherwise execute on the judgment. A defective warrant or evidence of insufficient attempts may prevent the presumption from arising. If the warrant has been properly returned and remains unsatisfied, the creditor may rely on this presumption to support a winding up application or bankruptcy proceedings. It provides a powerful alternative where statutory demands or bankruptcy notices are not available or they're defective. Contact us today for a free 30-minute consultation with an experienced debt recovery professional, and let us help you protect your rights.